Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We are here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. We are outer point streaming, and we are here to bring you the finals of the Dan Ramstack $1,000 entry high roller. We have got Mark Ksobiech, who is a 580 Fargo rating, taking on Chopper Olson, who is a 599 Fargo rating. Mark Ksobiech just took out Kevin Stenell in the semifinals and has gotten back to the finals bracket here, and we are going to get them going because we have got to get this match underway. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me is a very good friend of mine, Mr. Dale.
Little Cheddar.
Lorenz.
What's up, everybody?
Say hi, little man.
What's happening, everybody? We have had a accumulation of many hours, many matches, many balls. Without further ado, we'd like to get this in the books for the 8th season. Dan Ramstack, again, putting on a hell of a 16-player invitational tournament, and I think we go live. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Oh, we are live.
We're live.
Let's do them.
All right. Let's give them the thumbs up. All right, we are set to roll, and they are going to leg it out on this race to 11. And, folks, we have got to get this match going and underway because technically Sussex Bowl closes at 10 o'clock tonight. They said they can probably stick around till 10:30, 11 o'clock, but that's about it.
This is going to be a 3-hour match, at least.
We hope not. Well, all right, Mark wins the leg and is set to break in this opening rack of this first match. Oh, bring one of those over here. Yeah, just throw it through the window.
It's got to be $5 for a shitty leg, by the way.
It's my brain pitch, and I always leg shitty. I'll have you
Hey, tell him not to be slow because we got to finish this.
Hey, we got to be done in 15 minutes, just so you know. We got to be done in 15 minutes.
All right, I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm on it. Sounds like you're on it. All right, we are set and ready to roll. I am getting the
He's on something.
chats up and running here. We should all be.
Oh, look at him rolling in. Whoa. Look how many we missed already.
Wow, look at them all.
Oh, cow.
Why aren't you doing your job and sending them over here?
I'm working on it. I got to sort them out first. Hang on. Oh, that's not a good start.
Oh,
Oh, my gosh. There's
man.
balls falling everywhere.
Look at this. Wide. Well, it's not really a wide open rack, but
That's like a 55-year-old man on a hot summer day. Balls falling all over the place. My apologies. I'm sorry.
he's speaking to personal reference.
Sorry.
Well, I'm definitely taking stripes here. And I am taking that 10 ball and trying to run right into that. Either split the 8 and 14.
Let's give that 8 a little nudge.
Yep, give the 8 a little nudgy. Just a tad bit nudge. All right, we're going to get you guys to the overhead view here.
Give a little...
If you are out there watching, please send us a comment. Make sure everything's going well and you can hear everything. I tell you what. I don't know. What did you just do? Go back. Just hit the back button. Yeah. There you go.
Holy cow. Look at them all. Just rolling in.
Well, it is a Sunday night here, and, most people are probably just like us wanting to go to bed. But unfortunately, we can't.
Matt Kitzman.
What up, Matt?
Awesome that Mark made it back to the final. Amen, brother.
Yes, sir.
That is going to take an hour off of this final match.
At least an hour. It might take 2 hours off.
I'm just kidding. Kevin, he's not listening anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No. That's what I told Kevin. I said, look, man, I love you, dude, but holy hell, dude. You have got to start picking up your pace. It's like, well, 63 years old. Yeah, I know that, but you shoot much better when you actually...
And I told him that yesterday when I put him on a clock. I'm like, dude, you shoot so much better when you're playing at a constant speed.
Yes.
When you slow down, like you're afraid to get off the pot. Good confident stroke there.
Yep.
Yeah, 14's my next ball for sure. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but
Yeah, but it's probably it's a smart choice.
9 in the side with a little.
So he's going with the
I like this middle ball.
Well, I don't like leaving this 14 for last though.
Nope.
That's the problem. I would.
But if you play the 9 with pocket speed, middle ball, the 14's probably going to be next anyway.
I try to get on that 13 ball as soon as possible. And I think that's what he's trying to do right now. Well, no, 14 it is.
Yep.
Or, 12 it is.
Yeah, I still like that 14.
I do too. I mean,
I don't like keeping
I
that
do
ball
too,
in.
but he's jacked up over the 13 ball right now, so.
You sure about that?
Is he? Let's take a look at the overhead here. Yeah, he's going to be. He's going to be somewhat.
Might be able to get
over.
a shaft on the side of it, but I think you are correct. I think it'd be shooting the 12.
Now I would shoot the 12, come back, almost the same path where the cue ball is right here. Get on the 13 ball, and then try to get as straight as you can on that 14. So that way you can just slow roll the 14 in, take the 8 in the opposite corner. He does like the.
First of all, Bill Larson, gonna be a while. LOL. Also,
Need
Matt
a Snickers?
Kitzman. Matt Kitzman, I like this one. It's funny. Would have been great seeing how long it took Brian to see the red mist if Kevin and the hand chalk was on the stream table.
It wouldn't have taken long.
No. If you would have seen Brian fly out of this booth last night when there was a water bottle flying on the tables, I've never seen. Wow. I did not expect that.
No, I didn't either. I thought he was out.
I honestly have never, ever seen Brian or anybody else other than Usain Bolt move that fast.
Yeah, it was not a good sight.
Well, there was this one night that I was in Chicago, and
You were running
but
from the
that's
cops?
not me.
Oh.
This is dead straight, so he can either land on top of the 12.
He's got an angle
yeah,
here.
land on top of the 12.
Honestly, I would
Or
just
play it off the 12.
No.
Oh, no, that won't, that won't go.
What about just rolling it
That's what I'm
forward?
saying.
Rolling it forward, but getting an angle on the 1 so you can actually draw back into the 12 so you can get an angle on the.
It's going to spin. Oh, my gosh. That's pretty fortunate there.
Well, that's not real fortunate.
No,
that
because 13
ball goes
13
right
in the side, pocket speed, and you got the cut on the 12.
That's unfortunate. Mark gets up to the table and has an opportunity. He tried to make something happen that I don't think he needed to make it happen that much. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Here's the thing. No matter what the outcome of this match, obviously both of these guys, need to feel proud of what they've accomplished here the last 2 days because this has been a lot of pool, a lot of waiting around.
And a lot of money.
Yep.
I mean, this is a lot of pressure. I mean, it's not life-changing money, but this is $8,000 for first place.
That's just tournament money.
Just tournament money. It's like $12,000 the winner takes out of this place.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, I am a happy son of a if I'm walking out of here with $12,000.
Yeah. You think?
I'm buying half of a new car, a Mini.
Yeah.
All right, I believe we've got
Here we go.
1-0 in favor of that doesn't matter. Bumped it.
1-0. Race to 11. And so far, this first game has been faster than the first 4 balls in the last match.
Where's that microphone?
Which one?
The one to talk on the outside.
Oh, I don't know. It's out by the bar. Why? Oh, it's right there. All right, so I just want to give you a little information here as far as...
You now have -1 games because of that foul.
Okay, so in the Calcutta, Chopper Olson was purchased by Dan Ramstack himself, and Mark Ksobiech was purchased by Dan Ramstack himself. So
you
Dan,
think he's interested?
So I think Dan Ramstack is probably watching right now. And he really doesn't give a crap of who wins this game, to be honest with you, because either way, he's
keep this right here.
walking out with some money. So
A lot.
Yeah, good for you, Dan.
Sean Hanna, bring it home, Chopper.
What's up, Sean?
Derek Justin, did you say 12,000 to first? Well, there is a combination of the $8,000 for first place in the tournament.
41.75.
And there's 41.75 is first place Calcutta.
So that's 12,175.
Yeah.
And now obviously Ramstack is going to get half of the 41.
So it's
and
10
half
grand.
So literally, so Ramstack is actually, he's going to walk at 66. So Ramstack gets half of 66.75. So he's walking out of here with $3,300 roughly.
Yeah. He lost $1,500 to Hua, but I don't think he cares.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I don't know how much did Dan put in the Calcutta, though?
He only bought 3 people. Chopper, Mario, and Mark.
Damn. Good buys.
Yeah, so 400.
Well done.
450 and 500.
Thank you, Sean Hanna. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate the compliments.
Travis.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Travis King is absolutely correct. This is a hot seat rematch. Choppa is the one that put Mr. Ksobiech on the one-loss side.
Yes, he is. Ksobiech came back.
Battled back against Kevin Stenell. Hey, you want to close that drawer?
This is gonna bother. I was just about. This is gonna bother me. I gotta just handle this for a little bit, would you? I am getting. Oh.
I would take that thing out of here and put this up here, so you can't do that either.
I can't do that. You'd have to hold it. That's all right. I'm gonna just see if I can work a little magic here.
You have at it. I can do the rest. You want me over there? No, we're good. Well, although Chopper missed, he did not leave. I think we're playing safe here. Oh, yeah. That's good safe. Stay there. You can see a little piece of the 3, but that's about it. Unless he wants to go vertical, which is always a fun option for us commentators. Do it. Flight 975, United. On taxi.
Idiot.
Warming up on the tarmac. Not sure if we have enough fuel for liftoff. Travis King, to answer your question, is this a single race or does Mark have to double dip? Yes, he does have to double dip, but if we can help it here in the booth, we are going to make sure that this is only a one-match set. It's only going to be one match tonight. Yeah, either way, it's going to be one match tonight because we close in 51 minutes, technically. Technically speaking. Okay, now I have a question for you, Brian. Are you going to get your hand out of there after you... You know, actually, if you could take the top drawer out in any way, then you could reach down in there. If they go in, they have to come out. All right. Chopper missing that opportunity. Not be a great opportunity, but buy a new box. All right, Mark, with an opportunity to make this 1-1. The only problem ball is the 14, obviously. And I would actually, if I was shooting, I would play the 11 ball. And develop a little 13 angle on the 13 to break out the 14. Wouldn't be a bad idea to play the 15 first. Derek Justin. Hang on, Derek. I'll get to that in a second. We got to see what Mark's going to do here. Just don't put yourself on the rail. Oh, boy. I'm not a big fan of that angle. I don't think Mark is either. Oh, I guess he was. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. I think he's got... he can play the 11, but unfortunately the cue ball is running away from the 12, which makes the 8 come into play. Or he can play a very thin cut on the 14, but then you're going to let the cue ball loose. But I think the 1 is going to stop it quite a bit. Yeah, put that book right back in where it was. I'll tell you, this has honestly been one of the most entertaining parts of the day. Watching Brian, he's wrestling with a file cabinet and getting his ass kicked.
I beat him.
He's winning. Helpless chunk of metal. Oh, jeez, he made it, and the 1 ball hits the outer points, comes back, and almost ends up right in the path. And the 11 ends up almost dead on top of the 12. This is brutal. He could still make the 12 on the side, but holy crap. That's... You better have your concentration eyes on here.
Yes, I won. What were you trying to get to?
Derek Justin wants to see the booth cam, but I don't think we should do that until...
Not right now. We'll wait to see what Mark pulls off here.
We don't have a permanent booth cam, or we don't keep it on the screen, Derek.
You can see by this this angle right here. I think he definitely has that 12 ball.
Mm-hmm. Small pocket from that angle.
And honestly, all he has to do is just put a little bit of draw on this. Just a little draw to change that tangent line.
I would just hit middle ball and try to make it. Yeah, just try to make the ball.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Heck yeah, it was. Now,
take it back to overhead here.
Do you draw out of this? Yeah, I think so. I don't like hitting the right side of that 1 because the speed of which you have to make the 11 is probably going to make the 11 ball. If you don't hit the 1, you're going in the pocket. I like drawing out of this, and so does Mark.
So does Mark, and I agree. He just has to be careful not to hit that too hard and get behind the 1. He hit that. Wow, he hit that really good. Oh, let me get my. Great out.
Sean Hanna with the
all right, who wants to see
Caddyshack reference?
To turn the booth cam on?
Just Derek Justin wants to see the booth cam. What's up, Derek? Mr. Justin, what's going on up in the Fox Valley, buddy?
How are you, Derek? So this is our virtual our new set that we put up.
It's $60,000
$60,000
for the set.
We got our desk right here.
And I've never, honestly, if you look at this, I've never felt taller. Look how big I look on this set. I mean, like, I look huge. I'm bigger than Mark out there. See, walking right in front of our freaking camera.
It's a good thing that
Where's our names?
Zoomed in. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you zoom out here. He's only breaking. Or he's thinking about breaking right now. There you go. There you go, Derek. And we are huge.
We are huge. All right, let's get you to break here.
That's a junior desk.
I bought a desk
here we go.
to help out.
Yeah, here we go.
To make it look better.
Yep.
And it did its job.
Real funny. That's hilarious.
I love this break. I am taking solids all day long.
Keith K. Boom. Amazing shots. Mark. Agreed.
I am taking solids. Taking this 5-ball, not hitting it real hard, but hard enough to run into that 13 ball and just push that 6 out just a little bit.
Gary Tesh says, when Mark wins this set, when are they playing the second set?
It is not going to be tonight.
We don't know, but it's not going to be tonight.
And I got a message from Dan that says if they decide that they are going to chop after this,
neither one of them are playing next year.
They will not be back next year, which I
agree with it.
I totally agree with it, because if you continue to keep doing that, then hell, you might as well just chop every year and then everyone keep coming back and playing.
Is that how John Olson got his nickname?
Chopper?
Yeah.
Oh, could be. We should ask him. Why don't you ask on the microphone right now?
You were worried I was going to.
No, hell no, because I wanted
you would have
to
punched
make
me
you
right
look like a fool. Mark would have probably jumped through this window
he
and
would have
knocked the
kicked
shit out of you. Just like that. Hey, just get.
Oh, you got a room.
That's exactly how. I wouldn't have hit it that hard. I would have wanted to punch that 13 out like that, but not hit that as hard to possibly get in front of 2. But he got fortunate. And that 13 ball came out far enough, and the 2 ball still goes through. And looking at that 6 ball, that 6 ball passes a 9, doesn't it?
No, not even close.
What? Look at it here.
Oh, you mean down in the corner?
Down in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That it does.
He can always get to the backside.
I don't know if I'd play that, though.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, if it goes, he's got options.
Yeah, I'd play that in the left side pocket.
Yeah.
Off the 2. That's a little weak. He is not going to be happy with that because he wanted to play that 7 next.
Yes, he did.
And he left himself with a difficult shot.
Very hard cut. If he doesn't go in that side pocket, he could possibly carry him off the 9 into the side pocket.
Or just go straight in the side pocket.
That's what I say. If he doesn't go straight in, he could carry him off the 9 as well. But
he could play the 3 down by the 4. But that is not a full pocket. He's got like 2/3 of a pocket, and he can't play it off the rail.
Yeah,
that's tough.
I don't like that because looking at it from this angle, that's such a back cut that he'd almost be better trying to just play the combo.
I do not like playing the 7 ball.
I don't either. This cube. Well, if he can make it and miss scratching, he actually will come out pretty good. What a Larry.
Larry Dasso says 16 players and can't get it done in 2 days, and then threaten the players if they chop, they won't be back next year is ridiculous.
Well, that's Ramstack's rules. That's what he sent me a message on. This is his tournament, and
it's not outer points rules. Wow, what a great shot!
Holy man,
that's not. We're just passing along the information.
Yep.
We just stream.
But here's the thing. The reason why he does that is because his rule is if you win it, then you can't come back and play in it. So if people were to kind of look at the loophole, well, I really didn't win. I tied, and you know what I mean? So That's why someone actually did that, I think a couple years in a row.
We won't name names.
And that's why he has decided at this point he stroked that well. he decided at this point, okay, well, if they're going to chop, no.
So to answer your question, Sean Hanna, why can't they play it out tonight is because Sussex Bowl closes at 10 o'clock on Sunday nights.
Technically close it, and they are actually going to stay open a little bit later for us. So we appreciate them doing that. Shannon, who is the bar manager, is going to stick around a little bit longer for us so we can get this first match done. Second match, and it is very unfortunate because Chopper does have a 4-hour ride. He is from the Rib Lake area, which I think isn't up by... No, Zach is from Antigo. Where is Rib Lake?
Yeah, Rib Lake is by... Isn't that down by Madison?
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like what Sean Hanna said, too. It's a good rule because there's too much money at stake.
There is.
And for every year following. That's the deal. So, because you can basically dump in the finals, so you get to play next year.
And you keep coming back and winning the same amount.
And there's somebody that has done that in this tournament.
There has. And that's why he came up with the rule.
Rib Lake is near... Holy cow.
Yeah, I agree, Larry. I totally agree. And that's the bad part. But here's the thing is that, unfortunately, this would have been done. Trust me, this would have no doubt in my mind been done already if it wasn't for one individual playing in this tournament. The first match was a 4.5-hour match. The second match was a 4-hour and 45-minute match. His other match was close to 4 hours, and the one right before this was over 4 hours as well. And again, I love him to death. He's a great guy, and he has health issues that have slowed him down a little bit, but there's no excuse for playing that slow. There's no excuse. We attempted to put him on the clock.
I did yesterday.
Yes, Dale went out and attempted to put him on the clock, and no disrespect to Dan Ramstack at all, but he came over and said, "Why are you doing that?" And it's because
2 4.5-hour matches.
You asked me to run this tournament for you. I'm going to run the tournament, and I want to make sure it finishes. So at that point, there was nothing more that we could do to help this tournament out. And this is where we're at. So it does suck for Chopper. This is actually the first time actually meeting him and talking with him.
He's a good kid.
And he seems like both of them seem like great people. And so I do feel bad for him. But unfortunately, again, this is not my tournament, not my rules, and I'm just going according to what I was said to ask or tell them.
Tim Armbruster says it's probably a good idea to use a shot clock next time, not just for Kevin, but for everyone.
Well, the problem is I need to have to buy 8 shot clocks, and they'd all be buzzing at one or different times.
And here's the problem. You have to have somebody there to reset that shot clock on every single match, and that just...
So I'll tell you what,
you're going to upset people.
Why don't you get like 80 of your family members next year and just come on down. Come on down, and we'll get you a remote, and you can just hang out at the tables and... No potty breaks.
Yep.
No, nothing like that. You're just going to stay at the table until they're done, and
no free meals.
Run the clock.
Yeah, no free meals. No nothing.
I kind of like.
We'll
that
give you
idea.
a soda.
Yeah, maybe. Kind of like that idea, Tim. That's an awesome idea, man.
Come on down.
I appreciate you volunteering you and your family for that.
I can't wait to see what his wife says about that. Divorce number 2 coming up. So much for retirement, huh, Tim? Oh, he's not retired. That was Ron Crom.
Oh,
Tim's retired too?
Yeah.
I'm not retired. I'm just freaking tired.
Yeah, me too.
Tim Brewster. I never said it was a great idea. No, it wasn't. No, it was not.
He knew it as soon as he hit it. Hey, we're finally giving a toilet out. Mark's going to
Excuse me.
bitch slap you.
Sorry, excuse me.
And you don't have to hold that one down. Just so you
Oh, you don't?
No.
Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
That's the only one you have to hold that. Or the audience one is the only one you have to hold down.
And then your personal one.
That's your personal one. I told you from the very beginning, that button was all for you. And you keep using it, so every time you use it, it is for you.
We can still make it.
Kenny, you can see right down.
You can still make it.
Right.
Not Kenny. Chopper.
Let me give you... Ooh, that is really close.
Sean Hannah, stuff happens. Just enjoy the match. Amen.
Yes, sir. I agree. And again, that's why, I'm not upset over it. I feel bad for Chopper because if he does get beat this one, they have an important decision to make. I can come back tomorrow and they can come back tomorrow and play it again. Oh, wow. That was a very good shot. Great touch to hold it for that 11 ball. Slide underneath the 10, come back up either for the 10. The 8 goes in the pocket, so I like actually coming back up, coming in for the 10, then coming up table for the 13 and 9, and come back down table for the 8. Ooh, he just did not want to make contact. Will you leave the damn blinds alone?
I was messing with Mark's kid.
So he ran into the 10 and put himself in a very, very bad spot, as this is not an easy cut. Dale's having a spaz attack over there, slapping himself in the face, hitting his forehead, doing something. I don't know. Yeah, he's Tourette's or something. I should have put the webcam on when you were doing
that. That would have been priceless. Oh, actually, who was it that just left? He said, "Oh my gosh, I can't think of who had just told me that." He out in the hallway. He's like, "I'm gonna go home and watch that." The petting the kitty again. I'm going home to watch and rewind over and over again to watch it.
Chopper hit that ball really good.
Yeah, that was sweet. I would try to get pretty straight on this 10. A little further so you don't run into the 7. That's not bad.
He's fine.
Just kind of glide over by the 2-ish and play the 8 in the side. Or you can...
Nah, it's natural shape to just hit it pocket speed and 8 right in the corner.
Yeah, play the 8 in the upper left.
Let me give you the look from this angle here.
Yeah, I like the 8 in the side.
I don't because
we don't have to baby the 10.
I don't because then you're messing with possibly maybe getting on the 2 or having to come up over the 2.
Oh, no. No. See? Right there.
That was a good shot.
Beautiful.
But see, if he wouldn't have, he would have been jacked up over the 2.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
See, I'm telling you.
Update the score, boys, says Keith K. What is the score? What? Oh, that's 2-1. It's 2-2. We knew that. It hasn't caught up on your end. Wait for it.
Yeah.
What is that?
So Mark's wife and son are leaving town. They're out. They have decided they've had enough. We are on to game number 5.
Yeah, no shit.
This is much faster than the other one.
It's a race to 11.
Yeah, it's been much faster. Yeah, but do you remember when we were on the other one, we were talking about, it's 2-2. 3 an hour later, it was 3-3.
Get in the side, 6 ball.
Hour and a half later, it was 4-4. And 2 hours later, it was 6-5.
Yeah, that was brutal. Keith K. Keith, what's your last name, man? Who is that guy?
What's up, Keith? Whoever you are.
Do I know Keith?
I don't even know if I know him.
You can private message if you want, if you don't want to say your name on
We'll see, and that's why
World Wide Web.
We needed to get some comments out there. That's why we waited to see if anybody was awake out there. So we were testing you, Keith. You passed.
Yeah, congratulations. You win.
Nothing.
Honorable mention on the stream.
Yeah.
Patty Schultz would like to buy you guys a cocktail. What would you like?
What's that?
Patty Schultz would like to buy you guys a cocktail.
Cocktail.
Captain and Coke.
I want a.
Or no, vodka red.
I want a Washington. Oh no, I want. That's a. I want.
Tito's
No.
and vodka.
I want
Or Tito's.
Fireball and Red Bull.
Regular Red Bull or a flavored one?
Regular.
All right, so Chopper got a little out of position here, but I think he can still.
I like
he
this.
can still make that one.
Yeah,
No, I know.
come across for the
Yeah,
two.
it's fine, but he didn't want to be in that position, or come right down between for the two. Perfect.
Yeah, I think he tried
could come
to-
around 3 rails now for
Yeah.
the 5 on the side.
Amen. This is not a tough. This is not an easy out
No.
because he's going to have to either 3 to the 4 or 4 to the 3, and neither one of those are gimmies.
He can either
If he takes the 5 next, I think I would try to get on the 3 next.
I was thinking, he's going for the 5.
No,
And he
he's
got
going
too
for the 4
far.
now.
Yep, he's going for the 4 now.
Is he stuck on the 5?
Ooh, he's looking at it. That's pretty close. Let's look at it from this angle here. I don't think he's stuck on it. Well, gosh, he might be because that cue ball is behind. Looking at it from side to side.
Wait, we got to send a picture to Lisa.
So looking at it from side to side, the cue ball is behind the 5. So if they are jammed up against each other, he is not making that 4 ball, I don't think. Yep, he's got to cut it to the opposite corner. This is a tough shot here. I'm going to take you guys the overhead here because you're going to see how... He's going to have to hit this ball so hard. Back cutting it.
Yeah.
And he almost drilled it.
Almost. Doesn't count.
No,
Oh,
doesn't count.
I didn't mean the whole drink. That was a shot.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Specify.
Oh my God. Staying at your house
yeah.
for a week. Oh my God, are you kidding? We have to say thank you.
Mackenzie says, "Go Chop, go."
Who bought this?
Patty.
Patty.
Patty. Jennifer White. It was Fireball and Red Bull. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to kill me? Nice. It's my favorite.
Rick Poole says, "Day off tomorrow." Yeah, right. I wish.
What is that?
Yeah. What? Yeah, there. All right. We'll see you guys.
Please.
All right, we got some folks leaving to say goodbye to.
Johnny, I'm stopping at Taco Bell on the way home. Jennifer White says Fireball and what?
I already told her.
Okay. Fireball and a lot.
So has Keith? Keith hasn't responded back. Keith who?
Put the booth cam on for a second. I'll show everybody this drink and look at the amount of alcohol. in this is Fireball and,
Oh,
and
jeez,
Red Bull.
I thought Mark was getting down on a shot, so you want to show it again?
Yeah,
All right,
cheers.
here.
Hey, cheers everybody.
Cheers, everybody, with Mark's big head in the photo there. All right,
my
so
God.
Mark is taking this 9 ball, and he came out.
Beautiful.
Yeah, pretty good.
12 next. 12, probably 12,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, but he's got to get on that 11
Or 12,
ball.
13. 12, 13, 11.
11 ball is going to be tough. Because you look at it here, I don't think it goes.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Think so?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. He's going to have to throw. It's going to be close. That's going to be very close. That 3 ball is out far enough. I mean, look at against the rail. It's out far enough that he's going to have to get pretty straight on that and throw it pretty good.
Oh, Ricky Poole says day off tomorrow, meaning me.
Oh.
As in he's retired and doesn't do anything but play pool anymore. Thus the last name, Ricky Poole.
Holy Jesus, that's a lot of alcohol.
Freaking trying
What in the...
Somebody said they put a roofie in this too.
Well, I guess
Johnny Rodriguez wants to sleep with me.
I guess so.
Wants to sleep with the cheddar. It's nothing new.
I tell you what, after what came out of your rear end before, I would not want to be sleeping with you. Holy man, that was a mist in front of the booth here. He said to me,
So if you look at this,
as I start to walk towards where he went, he's like, wouldn't go over there. And I happened to hit the mist. And I'm like, I
apologize because that one,
I threw up in my mouth.
that was not actually even intentional. And that was,
it was bad.
Oh, that was a slippage.
Oh.
And,
did you shart? Did you
no,
check?
there is none of that.
So I want to make sure.
But if you look
pretty bad.
So if you look at our stream with the overhead cam, the outside of the table was actually like a vanilla color.
It was a mist.
Right. And
it's a good thing the players weren't playing over here, or it would have taken a couple more hours for them to play because they would have had to recover.
Yeah, you think COVID is bad.
Oh, man, I think you got perfect on that 11 ball.
You think COVID is bad. You should smell.
No, I don't ever want
I would
to
actually
smell
run past the 10 to get the angle on the 14 because you're going to be on the rail probably.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. He is going to have... Yep. Here's the hard part about this. He's dead straight on. Now he's going to have to draw right by the 3 and come not 1 but 2 rails to get a shot on this 14 because that 5 is a huge ball right now.
5 and the 4 are. He's going to be so...
5 and 3, I mean?
The 5 and... Well, what are you talking? Going 2 rails? I'm going... If you're going 2 rails...
No. He's got to draw back 2 rails. Watch. Right. He's got to draw this with so much force.
Oh, he just decided to get in the window.
Oh, boy.
I'm not sure if
smart shot.
Yeah.
If he's got that window, that's a smart shot.
Let's look down here.
Take what you can get. Thin cut.
Can't really tell.
All the room in the world.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Just don't hit the left side of the 4.
Wow.
How do you hit that?
Wow. We got some pool being played here. This is what you like to see, folks.
This is the reason why these 2 guys are in the final.
Yep,
right here.
Absolutely.
Shots like that. Outs like that.
Yep.
I was thinking of drawing the hell out of it, and he played the smart way.
And here's the thing, just to give you a little background on Mark Ksobiech, because I'm sure there might be some people wondering they don't want to ask, okay? But Mark is very open about himself. Mark Ksobiech actually was Jeff Brown's bouncer back in the day at his pool hall.
We were talking about that earlier.
And he was a raging alcoholic, and he will tell you that. He literally, I think it was 3/5 of Captain a week he would drink. He became diabetic and never changed his ways, and then eventually lost his leg up to his knee because of his diabetes and his health issues. I think he said he was over 450.
Over
500
Over
pounds.
500 pounds.
He decided to, and I tell you what, I give him and Jeff and all the other individuals that have kicked the habit of drugs and alcohol. Matt Dale. So I give you guys all the credit in the world. I'll tell you what, me quitting smoking was hard enough. But I couldn't imagine quitting alcohol and drugs because they're so much more addictive.
No. To be honest with you, so I mean, I had my issues. I'm not going to go into any details, but smoking was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, well, it is.
It was.
They say it's as bad as heroin. But,
yes.
But besides that, to take on alcohol, drugs, and smoking and kick those habits, more power to all the people that have done it. And I give everybody props and much love for the people that are able to kick those habits. And Mark was able to do that as well as Jeff, as well as Dale here. But Mark decided...
Hold on a second. So Colton Ksobiech, is that his son or whatever just said he never had diabetes or was never diabetic.
Oh, he told me it was diabetes. Mark told me that. Or did someone else tell me that?
I thought that's what Jeff said too.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but this is what I heard, and again, this is why I don't like to. I like to hear from the horse's mouth, but Mark, I did talk to Mark about it.
That's what I thought it was too.
And,
so Colton, what is the story? I mean, well,
anyway,
we're not going to have you share it on.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I tell you what, he turned his life around, and he decided enough is enough, and decided to start losing weight, and has done an absolutely phenomenal job, not only for his family but for himself. And now he is actually a life coach, helping people lose the weight. So if you look at him now, and if you look at his face, and you actually look at a couple of his pictures on Facebook if you're friends with him,
he's lost like 250
man,
pounds.
Was he a large man.
Or at least 200 pounds.
Yeah. But, I mean, good for him, and he continues to strive every day, and that's what his job is now, is because he's a life coach, and good for him. I'm glad he was able to do it, and props to him for getting it done, and he's still continuing. He knows he still has a lot of work to do, and he's still working on it, but just a great guy, great story.
Yeah, he's a cool personality.
And from what Jeff was saying, when he was the bouncers, he used to love to hit people. So even though he's a great guy,
he wasn't back then.
Don't mess with him. Well, even now, don't mess with him.
No.
Or there's some other. I see some more comments coming in.
So first of all, we're going to ignore that one until a little bit later because that guy is just, oh, jeez. So Colton Ksobiech says it was neuropathy, which is issue with.
Wow. Well, who the? I swear to God, maybe it was Jeff that told me that, but I could have swore I was talking to Mark.
I thought Jeff said that earlier on the stream.
I don't know, but well, I thank you. I appreciate you, Colton, telling us that, because if I was giving wrong information, just the last thing I wanted to do is give wrong information. But regardless, I mean, I'm sure a lot of those issues came into effect because of his weight.
Is neuropathy the nerve endings in the leg or the feet or whatever that he ended up having to lose his leg? I'm just very curious. Actually, I'm going to look it up.
Wow, what a great out by Mark.
And it's called Charcotfoot. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up here. So this other person, do you know what Nick Heiser?
Who is that?
Nick
takes it in Hess.
No,
Hasser?
Nicole Ass. Nicole Ass. Nicole Ass.
Oh.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
Don't worry, guys. I am here. Let's go, Mark. Well,
oh, brother.
Thank you, Nicole Ass.
Nicole Ass. Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Sir.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. And you're blocked. Oh. Well, thank you for clarifying, Colton.
Thank you, Colton. I appreciate it.
Secondhand information will get you in trouble every time.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, is Jeff still out there? Because he's a lying mother.
He's right there sleeping. He's like Willie Munson in the corner over there. Oh, boy.
What a liar.
Well.
You
don't know.
Dry break, and these stripes are looking fantastic.
Dawn Peters says it's called diabetes neuropathy. Oh, boy. Let's not start an argument here.
Uh-oh.
We're done with this conversation.
You know what? After this match is done, I'm going to get it from the horses. Well, obviously, his son knows, but...
Yeah, I would think.
Oh, I would... I'll tell you, that's not bad. I would have actually come out and played that combo first, personally. Just because that 14 ball, well, it is pretty straight. So if he gets straight on this, he'll be fine. But I would have personally liked to come off that rail, come out, play that combo now, come up for the 9. That way, if that 13 ball happens to get a little funny, you don't have to come back for it later on. Or he could actually leave. No, I wouldn't leave any ball down there because you got the 12 and 11 for the 8 for your out balls.
Cheryl Pena says, "Go chop, go." What up, Cheryl?
Let me show you this angle here. It gives you a good angle of how straight that is.
Cheryl
See,
Pena.
that's what I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. That 15 ball. And I'm sorry, I said the 13, but I meant the 15 ball is. That's why I would have preferred to take that combo after the 10 ball. Come out far enough, take that combo, because now he would have the 9 to actually get back on that 15 ball. But now he's going to have to come back down table. He can either leave that 15 ball for his out ball or take the 11, 14, and leave the 12 as it's sitting in the pocket.
Oh, boy. Colton, I agree. No more. Done. Finished. Oh, my gosh. If Nicholas... Nicole Ass. Hi, sir. Wasn't bad enough. Look who's over on Facebook instead of YouTube. The commentator.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. So let's send that one on over.
Why are you on Facebook?
Right. Doofus. Is it safe to say Mark had one of the lowest Fargo ratings in this long race event? Almost like the system isn't really that great. With such a long race, I would assume Fargo's odds of him getting to the finals to be almost zero. Weird. Great job, Mark. I agree.
No, Mark was not one of the lower ones. He's actually kind of right there. There was only probably maybe 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6 ahead of him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that were below him.
So
kind of middle of the road.
Middle of the road, just below middle. But here's the thing, honestly, Mark has been actually playing probably only maybe about a month and a half ago. He was actually only at a 550. So now he's at a 580. So that would kind of tell you the commitment that he's actually been putting into the game. He comes up to Sussex all the time and plays.
Yeah, I'm seeing him here every single time I've been here.
Yep. So he is always up here playing, putting in the time. So
Tom Krieger even saying, "Get it, Mark." All right, we are done talking about the foot, people. I'm going to delete comments pretty soon. We're done. In respect for Mark's son, Colton, that's enough.
What? Who?
Cheryl Pena.
Oh.
I like what you said here. So Cheryl Pena, because I said, "Who are you?" Is Chopper's future MIL. Mother-in-law. Good thing you didn't put a... Never mind.
Yeah.
Nope, not going there. But it's funny.
Yeah, he did not want to come that close to that 3 ball.
Cheryl Pena says, Steve says, "Great job, Chopper."
Great job, Chopper.
So I'm assuming that's Steve Pena.
I didn't think he could see that.
He had to cut that a lot thinner being so close to the ball.
Yep, absolutely.
I think that 14 slides past the 3, too.
You think so? No. Look at that. Look at right here.
Oh, maybe not. Rail first? Yeah, that would go rail first.
Why? I don't know if I...
Because it's going to be hard getting... He has to run directly into the 4 off of this 11.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. You have to cut that so much. I would almost rather take the 15 ball right now. Or take the 11.
Yeah, I think he's going to play that. I don't like this unless he can pull it down to the second diamond on the long rail here, right between the 3 and the 4, off of the 12. But that is a very inconsistent shot.
But here's the thing: he can actually. That ball is so deep in the pocket. He could aim straight at that outer point right there and draw it over.
Yep.
Right towards the 4.
Yep.
And at least get himself a look, because even if he doesn't get far enough, he still has a 15 to try to get back around.
True story. Larry Dasso says, "Stop driving and texting." Hey, we're sitting down. Settle down, man. We're sitting.
Come on, Larry. You want us to show you a picture? We are sitting down. Well, I'm Dale's standing up. I'm sitting down.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
way overcut. Oh boy.
All right, so he tried to go for it there. So maybe we should ask future mother-in-law, depending on what happens here. If
Are you still going to be the future mother-in-law if he loses?
If he loses. Because he's only going to come home with...
not nearly as much. And then Mackenzie. Mackenzie is obviously your daughter, I'm assuming.
This was going to be their wedding.
Yeah, not anymore.
Their wedding money.
Can you say double dip? We're just kidding.
No, but all kidding aside, if it does get to a double dip, and he does lose this first one, we're going to have to figure out something about if they don't want to chop, then they're going to have to come back.
Here's a good comment. So Chip324 said...
Chip Loke.
Yes, Mark has been putting in the work and also had a lesson with Darren Appleton. So this is a lesson for all of those people who complain about, not being fair and they need a Fargo and they need a higher handicap and blah, blah, blah. You know what? If you actually work at the game, you can get better.
It pays off.
And if you play against higher ranked players, choppy. If you play against better players than yourself.
Here we go. Bull. See, I totally disagree with that.
Bring Jeff Brown in here.
I had a talk on the stream and touched on that subject about how all these players would say, you must play better players to get better. Bull. Absolute bull. Because for one, yes, you can learn a couple things, but you're not going to learn a lot unless they're telling you exactly what they're thinking, what spin they're going to be putting on the ball. Not everybody has measle balls to see what spin is being put on those balls. All right, Chopper, easy 3-ball out here. Complete it. He used the full pocket, but he got it. Back to within one game. 4-3 in favor of Mark Ksobiech with Chopper breaking in his winner break format. But anyway,
but if you put in the right work,
well, that's the thing. You can put in the right work, but to tell people that are lower caliber to say you need to continually get your head beat in by these players and continue to lose money against players that are better than. But that's kind of basically what you said. You have to play better players to get better.
Doesn't mean you have to lose money.
Well, but regardless, even if in leagues or just playing, you sitting at that chair, not being able to be behind that person and seeing what spin they're putting on that ball is not doing you any good getting your brains beat in every single day. That's like going on a golf course and saying, you know what, let's go play for money, or let's just play.
I'm going to go play against Phil Mickelson.
Right, every single day. He's not going to tell me a damn thing, but I'm going to play against him. I'm going to get my butt.
Phil and I are pretty tight.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to get my butt beat in every single time. You think I'm going to learn anything from him? I'm not playing you again. That's all I'm going to learn.
I agree with that. I agree with that aspect of it. But if you also look at the other aspect of if you're one of those players that if you always play in the same tournament on Friday night against the same exact guys that are the same Fargo,
I agree.
Are you going to get any better?
I agree with that.
Probably not.
Right.
You're going to stay in the same caliber.
Right. I agree with that too. But you have these players out there say you have to gamble against better players to get better.
See, I don't agree with that. You don't always have to play for money, and that's the sad part. Is you know what? Just because you're a good player and you've earned, doesn't mean you have
the right.
It does. Yeah, exactly. It does not give you the right to
always play against people to take
rob
money from
people.
Them. So now, here's the thing.
That's a nice spin shot.
Yeah, it was. And this is what I touched on yesterday, is the tournament that I want to actually have. And I'm waiting to get 9 measle balls for this tournament. I want to do a 600 and above is partnered with a 499 and below. Okay? Within those partners, the 499 and belows will do a round robin. I can only take 18 teams. So they'll play 17 games, one game against each 499 and below. While they were doing that round robin, that 600 and above player can coach them through that entire game, all the 17 games.
What a great learning
then
session.
After that, then the 600 and aboves play each other around robin. The winner, whatever partners have the most wins out of both of those, wins the tournament.
That's a good learning session for the 499 and below.
Right? Isn't it?
No doubt.
It brings competitiveness still into it, because you're playing for money. Wow, that was a great shot to get on it. He can cut this 12 in, run right into that 7 ball, and be perfectly fine for
I
the
would
15.
play the 15 first. 15, 12, 8 in the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad option because there's a large window there, but you have to get
A little bit of inside English.
Yep, a little bit, just to keep it in between that 6 and 3.
There you go. Just like that.
Yep.
I can run right into the 4 and stop it. Tom Krieger says, know your stroke and work on your mental game. That's the biggest thing that holds everybody back.
Yep.
It's the mental side of it. Mad Matt says, I want in that tournament. So
Who's Mad Matt?
Yeah, Matt. Mad Matt, who are you? And
4-4.
Brian, do you want anything to eat?
What's that?
Do you want anything to eat?
I don't
Contact
care.
Michelle.
If you want something, just order it.
No, you do. Do you?
No, I know. She's
Michelle's
asking me because the kitchen's closing. If you're hungry, if you want something,
I'm
just
not.
order it.
Nope.
I'm talking to her.
I don't want anything. Thank you. Thanks for asking, Brian.
No, I didn't ask you, jackass. So anyway, yes.
Larry
Huh?
the ones that are saying that just moved. The ones that are saying that are the better players that want your money. LOL.
Exactly.
And there are some out there. See, I'm the type of person. Okay, I'm only a 635.
We're on a player break here.
And I would happily play if you're a 430. Cheers. Here's to another excellent stream weekend.
Yes, sir.
I will play a 450 for absolutely no money, just to help them out. And I've done that repeatedly in the past. I don't need to play for money. All I'm saying is what made me the player that I am is, and it wasn't always for money, but I played against John Kutnick, and I played against Ziggy, and I played against Z-Man, and I played against Al Holden, I played against Jeff Getch and Dave Sly and Mike Niver and all of those guys from Sheboygan, and got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Repeatedly got my ass kicked. But what I did was I went up to several, and I'm like, hey, what am I doing wrong? And a lot of times they helped. I mean, they seriously helped. If you ask a better player in a non-condescending way or whatever,
to
hey,
help you?
Can you help?
Most of them will go out of their way to help you.
Absolutely. That is what will change your game.
That's what will change the pool game and the pool, I guess, stagnant. I don't know what you want to call it. What pool has stood for a while of cheap and bars and fights and gambling and cheating, and that's what's going to change.
I don't know if that's ever going to go away.
No, it'll eventually go away. The younger players that get involved, and the more professional events that are offered where they don't have to go and do that kind of thing. And I'm not saying the old school players were bad for the game. They weren't. They were great for the game. But in a way, they were bad for the game because of how some of them acted. You know what I mean?
And we've seen a little bit of that last night.
So what did VP Schroeder say?
That's great shape on that 13. Actually, there's quite a few comments. Jeremy Gould said, I would play in that tourney for sure. He's talking about helping.
Well, keep an eye out. If you are not a member of Wisconsin Pool Tournament Society, join that, because that's where I put all my information, all my flyers and everything. So
Eric Korb says, you are one of the few, Dale. I have to disagree with that. If again, what Brian just said and I said, if you go up to a better player and say, hey, what am I doing wrong? And, can you help me out? There's a lot of people that would honestly help.
Yeah.
Mad Matt. Oh, that's Matt Georgeson shooting it. He's on my Army team.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Matt? Good to see you.
Awesome.
Nicole Ass. Hi, sir. He says, I'm in.
I'm in. All right.
What are you in?
So if you get the tournament, so if you guys actually, the 499 and below is if you guys have a 600 and above level player that you're interested in playing with, start talking to them about it, because I'm actually up to, I think, five 5 or 6 measles balls. Oh, you didn't want to slide over that far.
Oh.
As soon as I'm able to get 3 more, I actually want to run that tournament. That has been a tournament that I've thought about. I literally had in my brain for 2 years now. And obviously there's been a lot going on, but I want to get that tournament going because I want to show how that can really help a lot of the lower rated players. Because to be able to have a 600 level player and above talk you through and coach you the entire way through, I think it's so invaluable.
Without question. Well, and this goes to what Matt Kitzman said. He take some lessons. I mean, order Jerry Bryce's DVDs. Or
I have some. Wow, what a great shot.
Unfortunately. What a screw job. Wow.
I actually have some of Jerry Bryce's DVDs. If anybody's, I think I have 3 copies left.
Or, here, even better yet, Tyler Steyer and Margaret Fefilova are going to be down here in September, October,
August 28th.
Right. So, and what a huge benefit. If you want to learn from a Moscone Cup champion
who had some of the best training in the world.
Yep.
They are going to be up here. We're going to do a exhibition match between him and Margaret. We're miking them up. And then that Monday and Tuesday, we're actually going to be doing clinics with Tyler and Margaret. We're going to offer some women clinics with Margaret. If that doesn't fill, then the guys can actually join in on Margaret. But we want to leave it open for women first, as long as we can, to get those filled up. And then after that, we are going to fill it up with guys if need be. So...
Matt Kitzman, and actually this is exactly what I was talking about. So he said Jerry's DVDs, Jerry Bryce's, and Gene. Oh my gosh,
Albrecht.
Yes, Gene Albrecht. His
perfect aim
system is exponentially.
And I've
had them really good.
I've had them.
It's all about
here.
dominant eye.
Yep. I've had Jerry Bryce here quite a few times. Gene Albrecht has been here, I think, twice.
Demetrius Gelatis is a great teacher from, I believe, Minnesota.
Yep, you can actually go to his house. You could stay at his house and do training camps with him. Matt actually went and did that. He said it was phenomenal.
Eric Korb, you've got yourself a partner. Nick Heiser says he'll play with you because he does not want to play with Cheddar. And Eric Korb said he'll play with me, so we got 2 teams already.
Okay.
Travis King says that Margaret Fefilova is actually playing Oscar Dominguez right now.
Is she really?
Yep. I don't know what tournament that is.
Yeah, what? Where are they? Where are they at?
I don't know. I just said that. I don't know.
Well, I know you don't know. It's pretty
obvious. Yeah, thank you.
I honestly...
I'll tell you what, this has been 2 years of freaking hell.
You have ball in hand.
I would play the 4 into the 3-8, not the 2 into the 3-8. I'm just saying. Hang on, let me tell
The 4 won't go into the 3-8. The 1 is in the way. He looked at that.
I don't think so.
Yes, he did. Great
See,
shot.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I would have played it.
Yeah, I bet. Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I'm going to tell him. It's a great shot.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah. Good thing you're telling him, because he wants your advice.
All right, all of our viewers, do you have anybody in your life that you wish wasn't in your life?
I do. That'd be you.
You're not a viewer.
I am. I'm viewing the stream here.
You're a half-assed commentator.
But I'm damn good at half-assed. Oh, man. Chopper just missed that ball.
That missed all 4 sides of that 14 ball. Travis King says Brandon Crockett Memorial Tournament is in Sacramento. That's where they're playing. She is in the final 10.
Is she
and
really?
I think
good for her.
Tyler is too.
Good for them.
How cool would that be to be in a professional tournament and you and your husband and wife take first and second? And not at Sheboygan at Vibes. That's not a professional tournament. That was
Jay
fun.
Steelman.
Oh
he says he'll play. I understand. Dale is missing all these comments, guys. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm reading them.
You read Jace's? Jace's is
no, I
the
just
second
read.
Okay, you missed Jay Steelman's. He said, I'll play in it. So, yes, Jace, he is missing all these comments, so I apologize.
It's completely intentional, believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I only read the ones that are complimentary to the chatter. So 1 tonight.
There you go. Perfect. Just doesn't want to get too straight, which he did not. I give you this view here to give you a great view of what he's looking at right down the table there. Just draw straight out of this.
I was actually looking at Travis's comment, and when I first saw it, I was like, it's the Betty Crocker Memorial Tournament in Sacramento. What? Betty Crocker used to play pool? I never even knew that. I mean, I know she's great at baking cakes, but damn.
I would not spin this, try to go 3 rails, because you're not going to get...
Nope.
You can't. You're going to have to
high
just
right
go inside.
Yep, a little bit of high right. That's all you need. Medium speed.
Or just pocket speed.
There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah. He'll be okay. He's just got to be careful not to get... He's got to put a little... He's got to put top on this. Not a lot, but he's got to put top on it and hit this pocket speed.
Just get past that 14.
Just get past the 14.
Just a smidge of forward roll. Just like so.
Oh, you commentator cursed him.
But you got to make the bowl. Travis King, here is the bracket. Or do you mean where is the bracket? Tim Armbruster, that tournament is a fantastic idea, Brian. I'll help out if you need someone to bring the shot clocks. No, you and 7 of your friends. Oh, sorry, you don't have any. 7 of your family members forced into it.
That was a great shot. That was a really tough shot, and he hit that well. All right, this is going to put Chopper Olson.
Holy lordy.
Yep. He was flirting with the outer points. Going to put him up 1 game, 5-4 in this race to 11. You're at Dan Ramstack's High Roller. 1,000 Monopoly dollars to enter this tournament. First place is just over, including Calcutta, just over 12,000 Monopoly dollars. Second place is just over...
It's 5,000 for second in the tournament. And in the Calcutta, I believe it was
2,500.
Yep.
So 75, just over 7,500. 7,505.
And then 1,000...
670, and so 3,670 in total purse for third place, which Kevin Stenell ended up taking. And after all of his shenanigans, didn't even offer a dime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. So Travis King sent the bracket to Outer Points streaming Gmail for the pros. If not, go to Digital Pool and search Crockett. So it's a Brendan Crockett tournament.
Go to Digital Pool on another tab there. Sorry, replying to a couple text messages here. Got from Lynn Fugiasco and Dan Ramstack himself. Oh, that worked out good. That's going to give Mark an opportunity to come right down. I would try to slide behind that 10 ball. Like come behind the rail, run into the 10 ball behind, or just like that. Either one. But the problem is there, see, that's... You run into it that way, you're pushing that 10 out into the middle of the table that could possibly hook some of your balls. And it did to a point. So he does have the 1 ball here. So you can see straight down the table. He's going to run into the 3 ball. He doesn't want to hit this too hard, though, because it's going to throw that 3 ball up and not give him a shot. I couldn't say it quick enough. He got down a shot and shot it too fast. He either had to hit that very light or hit that a little harder for that 3 ball to come up high and get around the table. Because if he would actually hit that a little harder, it may have actually come right up and come right in between and ran in that 10 ball, and he would have had the 6 ball. And the 3 ball would have been pretty close to the side pocket. 7 ball, everything would have been pretty much open at that point. But now, unfortunately, he's a little stuck here. Let me give you a look at the overhead here so you can kind of see what he's dealing with. Well, it looks like he can see the 2 ball. He can actually almost looks like he can see this full 2 ball. If he comes out enough and get on that 3 ball, cut the 3 ball in, he's going to run into the 9. And if he actually just rubs off the 9 into the 8, just slightly, you don't want to hit the 8 too hard to push it over, but just nudge the 8, push it over a little bit, then he's on the 4 ball. And it could possibly get on the 7 ball. It could be out.
Wow. So Oscar Dominguez and Margaret Pfeffelova are playing each other right now, and then Fedor Gerst and John Mora are playing each other. This is a freaking good tournament.
Wow.
Damn. And I think that's the top. Yeah, that's the top 4.
Wow, that was a great shot by Mark. He opened everything up wide open, but unfortunately he got stuck right on that 2 ball. If he wouldn't have got stuck on that 2, wow. That was a wonderful shot.
That girl is in a field of pros, and she's in the Final 4 on the
Dude,
winner's
she shoots
side.
good, man.
I know she does.
Final 4?
Final 4 of the winner's side right now.
Wow.
Jeez. You got to see the one loss side here.
Sean, what was Sean saying? I did not. When does it open? As far as what? All right. Dale's too busy looking at the bracket. He's missing all your comments, guys. Sorry.
They're talking to each other. Larry and Sean are talking to each other, you goof.
Oh, all right. You're lucky.
Yeah. Larry Dasso, Todd Holt, yeah, they're still talking to each other.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Travis King said it's a stacked tournament, and I still choose to spend it with you guys. Haha, that's a bad choice.
Oh, that was rough for Mark, because now he just pretty much opened up everything for Chopper here.
Did you see what Travis? Did you just hear what I just read?
What?
It is a stacked tournament out in Sacramento, California, and I still choose to spend it with you guys.
Well, that's because Travis is awesome. And you have a great name. That's what my son is named, Travis.
Jesus. Yeah, I just got to make it about you.
I sure do. It's about time, because everything's always about you.
No doubt. Hell yeah, it is. That's what I tell Lisa all the time.
I know. That's
Don't
what she
forget it.
says. Don't forget it, you. Is she still having a hard time down there working in
sitting
Florida?
by the pool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, she just went to bed. She just sent me a nighty-night message.
great. That's awesome. Good thing she's working so hard down there. When did she come back?
December. Oh, I mean Thursday.
Oh.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
Love you. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's not what he said before.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Chopper's in a little spot of a pickle. Oh, he's got the 10. I didn't see
He's
the
got
10.
the 10.
I didn't see the 10.
Of course not.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. What
Little punch
what
over to
pickle
the
is he
side.
in?
Little punch over the side. Get straight on. Stop on the 14 and 8 ball down by the tree.
He's just going to roll it forward. Because he wants a slight angle on that.
Nope,
not
straight
much.
on.
That is not straight on there, Slick. Let's give you an overhead view so you can,
Not much of an angle.
That's what I just said.
Not much. Look at that straight on ball. Skid, stop. That's
He threw that ball in there.
wait, what? Stop stroke.
Stop stroke.
That's
yeah.
a stop stroke. Look at that.
All right,
That's
there
a
it is.
professional stop stroke.
So Chopper Olson with a 2-game lead, 6-4.
Wow. Here's a statement. You know what? I'm gonna let everybody read this. Sean Hanna says Margaret plays better than Tyler, in my opinion. Wow. Tyler, I hope you're listening. Well,
Sean.
Tyler doesn't listen to Outer Point streaming because he likes to better his game and not make it worse.
Well, you know what? We might when they come for their Sean. Make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are tuned in for that.
Yeah, when they're here
for the exhibition match, because we're gonna maybe we'll have you call in, and we'll have you tell Tyler that.
That's a great idea. Yeah, why don't you do that, Sean? That's going to get a resounding...
No, it's actually funny because when we played in that tournament up at Vibes, the Badass Open.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was very fun. And we were giving Tyler so much crap because Tyler went to the loser side and Margaret went all the way through on the winner side.
Never lost a match.
We were giving him so much shit.
Your wife plays better than you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me. We were giving the same stuff. And trust me, Tyler's a good kid. He can take it, and he can also dish it.
Oh, geez, that Mackenzie girl is commenting again.
Mackenzie?
Keep her rolling, she says. Yeah, that's Chopper's woman. They're getting married next July.
Wait, she's on the stream? She's watching the stream?
She's right there.
I know, she's sitting right there.
Oh.
But she's watching the stream still?
Travis King says, after this match, I can send you guys the stream that is showing the Crockett tournament. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'd be great. Travis King says, Margaret even beat Jeremy Sose. Yeah. I seen that on the bracket.
I'll tell you what, I got to see her play firsthand at that tournament. And if you ever notice any of the European players, like basically a lot of the Asian players as well as the Russian player. Well, she is Russian, but...
Ukraine. Ukraine.
No,
Pretty
she's
sure
Russian.
It's Ukraine.
No, she's Russian. That's why she was banned from playing.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's like robotic. You want to see a pre-shot routine compared to a golfer or a bowler or a batter, professional batter hitting. You watch her every single time. Everything is the same.
Muscle memory,
way.
Every shot.
And she just gets down on that ball.
And if there's any deviation from her normal pre-shot, she'll stop.
Yep.
She will reset and start all over again.
All over.
And it's fun to watch. It really is. Because she is like a robot.
Like a robot, yes. Like a robot. And in a good way. Not saying she's,
Oh, she's got plenty of character.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's got a lot of character.
She's got some sass.
We went out to...
gee, boys.
We went out to dinner, and dinner a couple times when we were in Vegas and Nationals with Margaret and Tyler. And, she's full of spunk, let me tell you. Full of spunk.
Jen Ksobiech says, let's go, Mark. You've got this. I'd really hate to come back there, but I will. You know what? I'm gonna tell Mark that as soon as this game is over.
He's going to get on the microphone and announce that to Mark and tell him, you better not make your wife come back. And put your...
That would
ass
actually
in a headlock.
That would actually be funny. I think I will do that.
All right, so Chopper's got to decide at this point how far he wants to go.
He's playing safe.
Yeah, he's playing safe.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow, what a great shot. Did he leave? I think he left the 3-ball.
Yep.
Quit yawning, dude.
Sure looks that way.
Can't really tell from this angle.
Taylor Collar has the correct answer. She is actually from Belarus.
Right, correct.
That is true.
Which is part of Russia. Yes, that's why she was banned. All Russian. It's like not really. Mark. You're going to make your wife come back here. It's not going to be pretty. I don't know what they want to call it. It's like not really a county, but it's like a province within Russia.
Wasn't that part of the former Soviet Union? Isn't Belarus its own country now? I'm just asking. Honestly, I don't know.
I really don't know, but she was banned from playing.
Oh, I know she was. I know she was.
They considered Russian players, so I'm assuming that it's still part of Russia. I don't know for sure, though, but, I mean, I only assumed because of the ban that she was part of.
Yes, thank you. Derek Justin. Actually, that's correct. It's like Puerto Rico is to America.
Okay.
So, yes, it is.
So it's like a...
It is part of the Soviet... I think it was part of the old USSR. Not an easy shot.
No, it's not.
And I would actually just hit this with just a smidge of high right to run into the 6, so you don't have to go back and forth. Just tap the 6 just a smidge.
He's outer points. He tapped the 6. That's all right. He still has a shot.
Not bad.
The 8 ball is off the rail enough where this is a little easier shot than if it was on the rail.
Taylor Collar, it is its own country, Brian.
Okay, obviously it's not.
Belarus is its own country. All right. That's all right, now I have to make an announcement. 7-4. Mark, I have a message from your wife on the stream. She said, "Don't make me come back down there."
Oh. Was that to you or was that to her?
I'm not sure.
He just flashed us how many friends he has or how many feelings he has.
Oh, there's nobody left. Everybody left. I'm not surprised.
All right, 7-4. Chopper has a 3-game lead against Mark Ksobiech here in the finals of the Dan Ramstack High Roller $1,000 entry. And Chopper to break in this winter break format. And the solids look great except for that 1 ball.
Thank you, Derek Justin. I could not agree more. So I was in Kherson, which is down by the Black Sea of the Ukraine. And that is when, not too long after it became its own country as well. It was part of the
right. It was that was part
which
of
is
yes.
the Ukraine and everything. That's the reason for the war because
right. The
Putin wants it back. Yeah.
Yep.
Idiot. What a doofus. Somebody needs to put a bullet in his head. Just saying.
That's not very, very nice of you to advocate violence on our stream.
It's Putin.
I don't care. It's not very nice of you to advocate violence on our stream.
Shut the hell up. Sean Hanna says, keep it up, Choppa. Jeremy Gold says, Brian, write that on the calendar. Dale was right. That's funny.
Who said that?
Idiot.
Who said that?
Idiot.
Jeremy Gold. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I don't even, do I know who you are? Sorry, we overuse that button once in a while.
I'm still confused as to what he was right about.
Belarus is its own country. I said that. My God.
It is not, it's like
It
Puerto
is its
Rico
own country.
to USA.
But it's still its own country.
Okay, do you really think you think Puerto Rico is its own country? Are you really? Do you want to say that right now here on this live?
Part of the U.S. Virgin.
Do you want to say that the Puerto Rico is its own country? Where do they get their federal funds from? Puerto Rico.
It is part of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Puerto Rico. So you think they get their federal funds from Puerto Rico?
Somebody explained to Brian.
Why do you
exactly
think?
What we're
Why do
talking
you
about.
think there's so much uproar about all the federal funds that were given to Puerto Rico from our government that was wasted because it's part of the USA? Why do you think you not need a passport to go to Puerto Rico?
Because it's part of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Larry Dassow says, Chops is breaking good, planting that cue ball in the middle of the table.
And he's getting great breakout shots and taking advantage of them when he
Taylor
can.
Collar. In 1991, it became its own country. Dale is correct.
No, he's not correct.
Oh, he's an even better comment by Taylor Collar. Brian is smarter than Google, apparently.
Okay, if it's their own country, then why was she banned from participating?
Because they still speak
Jesus.
Russian in Belarus.
Oh my God, are you are you kidding me? So you're telling me that because she speaks Russian, so why weren't the Ukraine players banned if they still speak Russian?
I believe they were.
No, they weren't.
Are there Ukrainian players right now?
Yes, there are.
Are there really?
Why weren't they banned?
I didn't know. That's not.
See,
That's not my argument.
This is my point.
That's not my argument.
My point is,
I said Belarus is its
still
own country.
part
That's all I
of
said.
Russia. Anyway, let's go back to pool because
Derek Justin says because they are a Russian ally.
Oh,
because they are. Jeremy Gould says Belarus. Brian, write it down. It doesn't happen very often. I was right. Mark Weissner, Puerto Rico is not a state nor its own country. I literally just Googled it. I never said it was its own country. It's not. It is part of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
all right. Let's get back to pool.
This is
We could go on and on about this.
We could be here until, honestly, we could argue till Wednesday.
Yeah, we could. 8-4. 8-4. Chopper has a 4-game lead over Mark Ksobiech in the finals here. Unfortunately, Mark, I think that last stroke that he took or shot that he took. I think Mark is hoping that he makes one here at this point, but he did not. Dry break, and unfortunately, that cue ball got kicked in a bad spot.
I think I would like a mini draw stroke on his left side of the one. But the thing is, I think you're really going to open up the 13.
I would do it more on the right. Maybe push
our right or his right.
The one, his right. Push the one down a little bit. Because really,
he's still going to be left with the 11 or the 4 on the side. This is tough.
No, not if he draws it back to that rail. Say he runs the 1 into the 14, draws it straight back on the rail.
Judy Ninke says Dale had a little too much fireball.
Yes, he did.
Is that Ed Ninke or Judy Ninke talking today? Did he call that? Are you kidding?
He did call that.
Oh, my God.
He called that.
That was a 4-ball carom. Judy Ninke talking today. What?
Yeah.
3-ball carom.
Did he call that?
Are you kidding? That was a 3-ball carom.
He did call that.
Oh, my God.
He called that.
Play it again. That was...
Hold on.
Oh, my God. Judy Ninke talking today. That was not...
Did he call that?
No,
that definitely was not. He was intending that to go away straight in.
Oh, my God.
He called it. Obviously, he got a roll, which... It happens in pool.
Yeah. I've said it 100 times. If you win a tournament, you're going to get a roll at some point.
Yes, you are.
You are not going to play perfect the whole time.
Does it look like that 11 ball goes past the 6, you think?
Jesus. There's Tom Krieger, so I'm going to put this over there.
Yeah, the 11 ball looks like it goes past the 6 and the 1.
Here's Tom's comment. European women are Russian when they're angry. When they're beautiful, they're identified as Ukrainian. Jeez. I'll tell you what, though. What's funny about that is, so I dated, the reason I was in Kherson, because I dated a girl from her, Olesia Ovcharenko, was from Kherson, down by the Black Sea. But I flew into Kiev, the capital city of Ukraine, and I'll tell you what, it's like downtown Chicago with no English words anywhere.
Really?
And I was scared for my life. I knew like 30 words of Russian. Spasiba.
Where do you think he's going with this?
I like the 10 to the 11. Yeah, get over there and play the 11 down past the 1. Does it go past the 6?
That's what I was looking at. It looks like it might, because here, looking at this view
I
here,
think so.
it looks like it goes past. But that's a tight. You have to almost hit that pocket speed. I would, like you're saying, maybe come backside of the 6, rub the 6 out just a little bit, because it looks like that angle. Yeah, it's almost perfect to come backside of the 6, run right into the 6. Give yourself a small angle. No, don't draw out of that. You got perfect angle to get right on the 6.
Yeah, you might even actually go between the 6 and the 5 and the 6 on that angle.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much. You're hitting too much of the ball.
If it deflects down to here,
Yeah, it could, yeah.
possibly, but not likely. Maybe a little bit of
Because
left-hand English.
looking at it this way, but then looking at the table here, it's just like, God, it looks like he'd run almost into the first diamond there.
Okay, I got to give props to Taylor Collar once again because right between the two, and unfortunately not far enough on either one. So this is by far one of the best comments of the weekend, Mr. Taylor Collar. I'm not sure which is worse, Brian talking about pool or Brian talking about world history.
Yeah. Because Taylor's so smart.
I think that's freaking hilarious.
Have you ever listened to Taylor on the other stream? If you haven't, you have to, because you want to talk about
if you want to go to sleep at night,
stupidity and stupidity. Man.
If you're tired but can't get to sleep, listen to Corey Peterson and Taylor Collar.
They will put you to sleep in a heart. You'll be out in 30 seconds. It's a wonderful sleep aid. It's better than melatonin.
Oh my God. Woo. I can't wait for this match. The charity match next month, August 27th, between Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck and Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz.
Raising money.
Lots of money for is going to be a charity event playing Taylor the commentator against Corey the postman Peterson. Larry Dassow. Larry Dassow, I turned the volume off. Obviously. And Derek Justin just said, don't you guys have a match coming up? Absolutely. Tom Krieger says, Brian remembers Vitka, Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
Larry Dassow, LOL. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh, no. You know what? I saw that coming. I was going to say that. I didn't know what he was going to do with that, but I saw that coming because it was wired. I'm looking right down.
Yeah.
It was completely wired.
I think I would have tried to play safe before.
That's unfortunate. I know Mark's a little disappointed in his play tonight, but I tell you what, he cannot be disappointed. What?
Taylor Collar laughing my ass off. That was actually funny. First time I ever laughed watching you guys, ever. We know that's a lie.
Oh, yeah,
we do. And it's like I said the other day. Okay, so since this charity tournament idea and everything, Corey and Taylor have been so instrumental in raising all kinds of money for donations and raffles and everything else. They've been, like I've said many times, it's been a pleasure working with this group of guys. It's been fun. But as I told them, if you would see our thread and the comments and some of the, oh my God, it is freaking hilarious. Some of the stuff that us four have come up with. But if Taylor and Corey would use some of that in their stream when they're commentating a little bit, you wouldn't be boring people to tears. And it's sad to see such good humor wasted. You're just going to have to try harder.
Yeah. A lot harder. We can help you, though.
I'll tell you what, if you listen to our stream for like another 3.5 years, and take some notes, I think you guys could probably get a little bit better.
You could. We are working our way up from number 6, so we're getting better. All right, 9-4 in favor of Chopper Olson. Race to 11. In the finals here at Hollenbeck's Q Club here in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. We are outer point streaming, and we are happy to have you here tonight and happy to be providing you this stream of these awesome matches we've had throughout the last couple days here. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and joined in the booth with me, if you're joining us late, is Mrs. Dale
Little Cheddar.
Lorenz.
Mrs. Cheddar.
Mrs. Cheddar.
String Cheese is down in Florida right now.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Judy Ninke
working hard.
Judy Ninke says my stream froze, so
What?
Exit out of it, and then get back in.
Are we? We're not having any spam. You know what? I think I think I got the spammers, man.
Yeah, not one today.
Not one today. Not quite sure.
Is anybody
why.
else's stream froze?
Yeah, please.
Is everything good out there?
Let us know. I'm gonna actually go on. Well, see, I can't go on right now because I'm on the Wi-Fi. Are you on the Wi-Fi? If you're not on the Wi-Fi, we can only check it if we're not on the Wi-Fi.
Mac Wiesner, is Lyle and Anthony still playing next? No, that is over with. But if you would like to go back and watch it, it'll be on YouTube.
Yes, sir. We already had that. We actually had that going while
We're not going to tell you who won.
Kevin and Mark were playing. Kevin and Mark actually started before they did, and they actually finished, I think, an hour before the other match did, and they were racing to 13 instead of 11.
Looks like it's still going, I think.
Are you on the Wi-Fi, though? If you're on the Wi-Fi, it's going to be obviously going. Well, we got comments coming in from YouTube, so.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the input.
Dave, boy, that's froze. Dave Geiger said it did freeze on Facebook for a few seconds.
Oh, so is Judy? Oh, Judy is on Facebook, isn't she? Yep. Well, it didn't unfortunately freeze on this end Facebook. So, Judy, and that's why you need to just create a Gmail account. Just create a Gmail. It can be a generic one, whatever you want. Just create a new email address for Gmail. Then you can get over to YouTube, subscribe there, and be able to comment on there. And you can actually throw it up on your TV in 1080p.
This is actually beats Taylor Collar's comment from earlier. Mac Wiesner said that if our stream froze, we wouldn't be able to comment or type.
Correct.
So that's very good.
Very true.
That's very true. So one up the Cheddar again. Tim Armbruster up and running. Thomas Bowen says good here. Blah, 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 blah. Taylor Collar. I mean, you guys are up to 88 viewers. It's pretty good, but not the 200 Corey and I normally get, but maybe someday.
Yeah, whatever. That's because, that's only been around 5 years.
Not quite, but
well,
yeah.
Almost. We've only been around 4 months, 3 months.
Amen.
So there. Take that, Tater.
Wait, I have a button for that somewhere on. Let me look.
Tater tot. What was I going to say?
If I knew, you wouldn't.
Anyway,
have to tell me
Judy.
again.
So back to Judy. Regarding YouTube. Everybody that's on YouTube, make sure you actually go down to where it says quality down there, and make sure you're actually on high definition 1080p, because we stream at 1080p. A lot of times when you go into YouTube and you start streaming, it puts it down to a lower level. So make sure you click on the... matter of fact, hold on. Let me look at... Are you on YouTube yet? No.
Me?
Yep.
No.
I'm going to go on YouTube here because I'm going to tell you where... Okay, so if you're on your phone, there's a little
I agree, Taylor.
like a little wheel in the upper right-hand corner. You click on that, and then you go to quality. Wherever that quality is, it says, like mine, it's on auto of 480p. If you click on that, you have the option of going to a higher picture quality, which uses more data, because if you're on your phone, depending on your carrier, sometimes it automatically puts you at a lower quality, so the data isn't coming through as much. So if you click on that, make sure you get to the 1080p. It's a much clearer picture than you can get in Facebook. All right, we're going to mute Dale because he's just an idiot right now. He just, is playing with his phone and not really caring about anybody else right now. So, are you done yet?
I'm good. I think I got it out of my system.
God,
it's been a long weekend.
Are you done yet?
Turn me on.
I'm not turning you on. That's the last thing I want.
Woo! It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it is getting hot in here.
Taylor Collar says, Corey and I were going to come down, do your match Friday, but Brian said we weren't good enough. That's true.
Well, honestly, the way it turned out, I'm glad you guys didn't, because as much as we were talking over each other the whole time, to have four of us talking over each other as much as we did, it's a good thing we had two kind of quieter guys in the booth, because if we would have all been talking
Jesus
over
Christ.
each other.
I was taking a drink. Don't do that when I'm drinking.
We would have never gotten done.
Oh, my God. That was fun.
It was fun. So maybe we got to have you guys down here for another time. And maybe what we can do is you know what we should do? This is what we should do. Let's have you guys come down one night, and we can do like a ring game or 3-ball or something along that lines. Or like we can have Dale and Corey play against each other, mic them up, and then myself and Taylor play against each other. Kind of like a partners type thing against each other.
That'd be fun.
It just miking each other up, for a small dollar amount. Just to have fun and mic each other up as we're going along.
I like Jay Steelman's comment is he said this is really a waste of my 8K TV.
Oh, that's good, you ass.
Ass! Larry Dassow says the alcohol is kicking in, LOL.
Jace,
it doesn't take much, believe me.
No, we're lightweights. Jace, did you say you wanted to stream again? Good luck with that there, Slick.
Yeah, might be. You might have to go to Appleton.
It's a good 3
Get
hour,
on the Mad Apple stream there, buddy.
Drive for you.
Here's Tom.
What?
That was the whole reason. And finally, somebody says something, and it came out of Tom Krieger's mouth.
What's that?
Is there a goat in the booth? It was a sheep.
Yeah, and Dale was all over it. It's 9-5. Mark gets a game on the board.
Taylor Collar says, seeing you guys on the 27th will be more than enough for Corey and I for a few months or years.
I couldn't agree anymore, but, I figured we'd bring some entertainment to the fine folks out there.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are... You wonder why you people don't need melatonin in the Fox Valley. Seriously. I mean, sleeping pills are even non-existent. Just tune into Mad Apple streaming.
When Taylor and Corey are on.
Nighty-night.
Now that we don't need the bracket, you can widen that screen. You know that.
Yeah, I actually had...
you brought out... That's right. You brought that other one up.
There was something else. No, there was something else I was looking at, too.
Oh.
Pornhub.
Well, that's fine. It's still streaming on the TV out there. So.
Cool.
At least they'll get... Oh, there's nobody
that's what
here.
Jeff Brown's doing.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Jeff, put your pants back on.
Look at he's over there practicing his
golf
swing with Craig Coutinho. Jesus.
Are you getting some lessons from Craig over there?
Oh, my God. It's 11:45.
What?
Holy shit.
Is it really?
I mean, crap. Dennis Kukin.
Dennis.
I'm here now. Hi, guys.
We can all relax now.
Yeah, what's
Appreciate
up, Dennis?
you tuning in, Dennis. What's going on, brother? Nice to see you joining us here.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up on time.
Dennis, you want to come up here and relieve the staff at Sussex so they can go home?
Actually, you want to relieve one of the guys in the booth?
Me, please.
Me.
You're such an idiot.
Why is Corey Peterson not watching the stream?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want some good lessons,
you got to watch.
You can't just tune us out. Well, you can. A lot of people do. But
Oh, yeah, but I tell you what I like right here.
12 ball?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, 15, throw it in.
15, throw the 10 down a little bit.
Kick the 10 down a
so
little bit.
then you can take the 11 or 12, get on the 14.
Yep, backside of the 14 that's exactly it. Not too hard. Oh, I like that. That's just enough to either play it in the side or all the way down. But he's very straight on the 12.
That's okay, because he can go forward with this and actually come off 2 rails, come back out to where he needs to come out. He's got enough angle on this. Look at the overhead here. He's got enough angle that he can actually go 2 rails. Cheat that pocket just a little bit.
Tom Krieger, it was a sheep. I'll play it again.
Oh, here we go. Tom, really? You had to ask him?
So
I mean, it did kind of sound like a goat slash.
Tell me what this sounds like.
Oh, that's a sheep. No,
that's a sheep.
You did some other sound before, because that
was a peacock.
Oh,
that's a peacock.
Okay, well, maybe that was the one he was thinking.
This is COVID.
Get out.
Get out.
Now. Oh, my Lord.
Luke, I am your father.
That doesn't even sound like
that.
Darth
Was
Vader.
not.
That was horse.
Yeah.
Wait. What is he doing?
That's crap. Why is he not shooting?
What is he doing?
Oh boy.
Mark.
Caught the outer points there too.
Oh, I don't like that shot at all, buddy. He could have come out 2 rails, gotten on the 14 all the way up, and actually went past the 8 ball to get up on that 11 ball.
Wow, they got some really interesting sound effects.
What about the comments coming through?
Oh, we have some of the That's Dan Ramstack, right there.
What's up, Dan?
And Anthony Sadlin. He was just here.
What's going on, brother? He was just here. Are you home already?
Anthony Sadlin said those sound effects are the product of 2 full days of commentating. LOL, too funny. Thanks, guys. You're very welcome, Anthony. Thanks for putting on one hell of a good show. Dennis Kukan said, I was by Scott earlier.
I was by Scott earlier.
Can I commentate? Great. I will be there soon.
Who's that?
Dennis. He said he'll be here soon if he can commentate.
Oh,
absolutely.
Well,
yep, I'm headed home.
You can, but unfortunately, I think by the time you get here it'll
be over.
Well, yeah, it probably. Well, maybe, but they're not going to another match. If they were going to another match, I'd say come on up. But we'll get you in the booth, Dennis. I'd be happy to have you in the booth.
Here's the thing, Dennis. Can you commentate is, yes, that question. Because Brian thought he could at one point 2 years ago.
I never thought I could.
And he still hasn't fulfilled that part.
If you
can, that would be great. Then he can go home.
Living up to the standards. That's what I've been doing. Living up to the standards.
Oh, there's a really good one by Taylor Collar. Do you have a donkey sound effect in there? Oh, never mind. Your voices are close enough.
Oh, this is going to be a fun match.
Oh, my God. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I'm going to see
especially when they get their arses.
Arses?
Kicked.
Arses.
We're British now.
How about a kick in the arse?
How about kicking the ass? We're going to have so many dishes on them.
Hey, Taylor Collar, this one's just for you.
Right. Taylor, you're in the house.
Yeah. Look, I didn't know there was a stream Sunday night at Matt Apple. Oh, you guys are doing a lot better. Wow. Wow, we are scraping to the bottom of the barrel tonight.
Where's Chopper going with this?
I don't know. I'm not shooting it. Oh, he played safe. That's an excellent save.
Wow.
That is a most excellent save.
Wow, to combo that and make that ball in, that was a phenomenal shot. Obviously, he did leave the 12. Wow, that was another.
Talk
good shot.
about a gentle roll.
I think he did leave the 3 ball. But still, that 6 ball is garbage right now. I think Chopper's trying to look at that thinking, how can I get that out of there and still play it safe?
Judy Ninke says, I think you should have 2 women in there like me and Trina. I'm assuming she's talking about Trina Lyman.
Judy, come on in.
Absolutely. Actually, here, even better yet, how about you and Ed come in and commentate?
No. Judy and Trina, come on in. If we can, I would love to start getting women's matches up here on the stream.
And then you can commentate them.
Yes. If you can get 2 women to challenge each other here, I would be more than happy to start the stream for you, kind of show you a little bit of what to do, and have you guys come in here and commentate. Absolutely. I've been wanting to get that and make that happen.
I do have a question. Has anybody seen Travis King? He's not in the comment section because he said, you guys are hilarious. So obviously he's watching somewhere else.
What?
He can't be watching us. He said, you guys are hilarious.
Is he watching the comedy channel?
That's...
All right, Dennis, you might be able to come down and actually commentate here because I think we're in a safety battle match here that might take a little bit.
Man, I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what you thought.
Mm-hmm.
Can he see that? Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen my dogs.
He can still see that 12
3
ball.
days. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. He's going to soft roll this one more time, but this time he's going to leave the 3. Telling you.
Yeah, but that still does not take care of the 6 ball.
Oh, no. I am going to thin cut this baby, and I'm going to run right into that 14.
Right into the 6.
Run right into the 14 or the 8. Just don't make the 8.
I don't know if I'd run into the 14.
Oh, yeah.
If you run into
the
14 and you miss the 6, you come back out here and you hook yourself behind the 10. I would try to run into the 6 and the 14. So, or if you can, run right into the 6 and push that out instead.
And then get hooked on the 14?
Nah, you won't.
That's a brilliant idea.
You won't get hooked on the 14.
602 Fargo.
Yeah, 602.
What are you now? 603?
It kind of sucks because I was actually 608, haven't played in a while, and I went up 1 point. I'm like,
there you go. 8 ball, and now they made it a lot worse.
That was smooth, Slick. So he was taking your advice and trying to run to the 14.
He hit it so thick. So thick.
But you aim for the 6. You aim for the 6.
Right.
Oh, see?
This is just
Chopper's listening to
This
Dennis,
is just like the Belarus conversation all over again.
It sure
let's
is.
talk about the Ukraine for a little while. Oh, Travis King said, yeah, you're right. That comment was for another stream. My bad. Awkward. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
Thanks for clarifying. Appreciate it. Don't ever come up here.
Yeah. Just stay in... Stay in New Mexico there, buddy.
Yeah, just stay there, dude.
No, he had every right to make that comment.
We don't want any of that cuisine.
He had a right to say that. I was the smart ass.
Yes, you were.
All right, 7.
So, Travis, you can bring me some cuisine.
The 7 and just kind of skid over to the 14 ball.
Stop shot over.
Yeah. Stop stroke. Yeah, stop scroll. Look at that.
Wow.
Does that 8 go past now?
Yes, it does. Oh, see it? No, but he can come by. He can come down. Take the 6 ball, get up on the 2.
Yep, I agree.
And come straight back down table. I would come 2 rails. Get up out right where the chalk is, but you don't want to be against a rail. Actually, even less than that. You want to be less than that.
That was a little twist of the arm.
See, he came right at the chalk. That's perfect. Because now he can actually come down table.
Would you play this in the side or come
I'd play
from
in
behind?
the side.
Yeah, I don't like the...
Well, I would come below it. But either the side or the corner. I don't know if that goes. Does it? He's like, it's too tight of a pocket. Just come right below it.
Wow, that's hard to say.
Just miss the 10. Even if you hit the 12, you're still fine. Half a tip Actually, a full tip of right. Don't put any top on this
I
because
think I would play this down by the 12.
And that's what he's doing right there.
I like
just
that.
exactly what I'm saying. Even if you run in the 12, you're perfectly fine.
Beautiful. I like it. Just don't hit the outer points.
Just don't hit the outer points.
That's what I said. Stop. This could be to go on the hill right here. That's
And he made
on
it.
the hill.
All right, that puts Chopper on the hill. Great
That's a
shot.
nice out.
Absolutely.
That is a really good out.
Absolutely great out.
Jen Ksobiech is probably just about ready to walk through the door any moment now.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Whooping some ass.
Mark, I'm sorry. It's going to get ugly. Sorry, brother.
A dish for the win. A dish for a
And-
$12,000 payday.
Potty break.
Yeah, I think I'd be going to the bathroom
All
right
right,
now,
Dale.
too.
Say hi.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, Dale. How are you? Dale, hi. Hey, Taylor. I was about to. I got an itch.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark was waving hello out there.
I got an itch. How are you, Taylor?
If
What?
Mark.
Mark.
What
was he?
Mark. Show Brian.
So I don't want it. I do not want to see.
There you go. There you go. See what he's doing. See what he's doing. There you go. One finger wave.
You want to hear it in stereo?
Hey, we got surround sound too.
Oh, hey, yeah.
That didn't work out.
No, and YouTube might be kicking us off.
Jen Ksobiech says en route. On our way. We get ass whooping, buddy.
Yeah.
Dennis, how you doing, man?
Just wait till you get home, brother.
Yeah.
She is not going to take lightly. Oh, and again, Mark was hoping that he would make something at this point. Did he? Nope. He didn't. Every time Chopper dry breaks, he leaves this kind of stuff for Mark.
That's not bad. The 7 goes past the 4.
What?
Hell yes. All day.
Are you?
Not even close.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah, that's close. Is he
Close.
touching the 10 though?
No, he's not touching the 10. It's off the 10 a little. I can actually see it.
Yeah, that combo is freaking brutal. If you have to play the combo.
I don't think it's off the 10 enough where he can actually make that. He might be able to make the 7.
I think he's going to play safe.
I don't like the combo.
If he's going to try and go 2 rails and get behind the 10, yeah, I don't like the shot because
it looks like he might.
He's going to leave.
Oh, he could.
It did go.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was a good shot.
The only problem now is the 3 does not go past the 14.
The 6.
6 is trouble.
6 goes down. 6 goes in the corner though, bottom left corner or bottom
Actually,
right corner.
he could just roll forward on the 2 right now, and I still think he could throw the 6 down in the bottom left too.
Oh yeah, he could. No.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
Yep.
Not a chance.
Sure.
Why not? Why would you do that? Take the 2, roll forward, take the 1, come out for the 4, and then you got the 6 down here.
Not saying I'd shoot it next. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bump on the 6 coming up.
You could do that too.
Or a bump on the 12, I mean. I would bump the 12 as much as possible.
Yeah. Yep. I would too. So then the only thing he'd have to worry about, which he'd be leaving as his final shot, is the 5.
Good shot.
On the 3 ball to break the 3 out. That's the only thing I don't like about that.
Yeah, I agree, because now you're getting yourself into dangerous territory.
He did leave himself an angle here where he can just punch this.
Roll forward about a ball.
Yeah, roll forward, or he could. Yeah, I would roll forward, because then you can come straight back down the table. So if you punch over, then you can come 2 rails, but why?
Yeah,
just
right about there.
Yep.
1 ball. Kenny Kolonowski. Hey, Brian, both these players are playing good, so hate to see anyone lose, but it's fun watching a great job again, Brian and Dale. Thanks.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Kenny.
it. And
hey, it was nice seeing you yesterday.
Kenny, get your butt over to YouTube, brother.
Yeah, dude, why are you on Facebook? Same as Josh Hinsey again.
What? Josh Hinsey again?
Oh,
that's
Josh Hinsey.
No.
Oh boy, that might be the match. That might be the end of the match right there.
Yeah, that's
George Z, who won between Champ and Anthony. We are not going to announce that because there are several people that were on the stream earlier in the comments section that
send me a message on Facebook, George.
Go watch it.
Send me a message on private message because I don't remember what you are under Facebook. I remember your name, but my God, he missed. He did not hit a ball through all of that traffic.
That's amazing. Holy crap.
Wow.
Josh Hinsey. Oh, Dale, can you play one of the next 2 Fridays? I'll get back to you, buddy.
Travis King just asked to join the Wisconsin Pool Tournament Society.
You
yes,
betcha.
sir. I just approved you.
You betcha.
What Josh was saying, what? Can you play what?
Josh and I were going to play our challenge match.
Oh.
Not sure when.
Well, you need to figure it out. Do you guys want to be mic'd up for that? Or are you just playing a challenge match?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just playing. Josh Hinsey says, I'm watching on YouTube now on my TV. It's easier to comment on. Just easier
All
to
right,
comment
we're just
on
checking
Facebook.
to make sure. So he left himself. He's not on the 13, so he's going to have to play this combo, which
Who in
I don't mind it.
Who in the comment section is not a subscriber on YouTube? Just be honest.
He's
I mean,
good.
I don't want to have to call you out. If not,
he's
just
not good. Oh,
shame.
He is halfway in between. That looks like
He
that
is
12 ball
stuck on
might.
all 4 balls.
No, that 12 ball will go past the 9. It's
you
a
sure?
small pocket.
Are you sure?
It looks like it will go past, yeah.
We need that zoom camera.
I know we do. Well, Dan Ramstack was very generous, sent me a message and saying, hey, take $250 out of my Calcutta for you guys. And he said,
Who said that?
Put it, Dan Ramstack.
No kidding.
He said, put
Are
it
you
towards your camera. I said, but I have, obviously. Oh my God.
Catches the outer point.
I said, I certainly appreciate it. I really, really do. But obviously, we need to compensate Dale for driving down here for our. I am not like that. I do not want anybody to do anything for free. And I know he enjoys doing this, but gas is very, very expensive right now. And
he's still got the bank.
He's got the. It's right
that
on
thing
the
is
rail.
right.
He didn't want it on the rail.
He's winging it.
He's going.
I don't blame him.
Oh my God!
That is so wrong.
He hit that bank and drilled it and scratched.
Double kisses. I think it double kissed itself.
Very
all the way
expensive
down the
right
rail.
now. And
He's still got the bank.
he's
There's
got
no
the
way.
bank.
I mean,
It's
that
right on
thing
the
is
rail.
right. So much top.
He didn't want it on the rail.
Had to double kiss.
Let's look at this.
He's winging
He's
it.
He's going.
I don't
Holy
spin. Just a spin.
Oh my God!
That is so wrong. It's that
He
trick
hit
shot
that-
where
oh,
you
man.
can spin around another ball.
That's unfortunate. He hit that so good. But I'm sorry, Mark. You're getting an ass whooping when you get home.
That's what Jen just said.
Wow.
Just so you know, I would go to a hotel.
Yeah, I would.
Take your winnings.
Take your winnings. Get a hotel room.
Yeah.
Just stay away for a couple days. Let her cool off.
Cheryl Pena says, future father-in-law says, go, boy, go.
All right. Well, folks,
This should be it right here.
should be it. And if it is, again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to these very great matches here at Hollenbeck's Q Club here in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin, and joining Outer Points. We welcome you to the family if you are a subscriber, and there it is, folks.
How about a huge
There
round
it
of
is.
applause for Mr. Chopper Olson
Winning the tournament.
winning the tournament. And a huge congratulations to Mark Ksobiech defeating Mr. Kevin Stenell to come back for a rematch. Congratulations to both guys. Well done.
Alrighty, that will do it for tonight. And again, all you new
Don't
subscribers,
forget to tip your waiters and
waitresses and bartenders and
on your way out, and don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Yeah.
Thank you.
to all you new subscribers, welcome to the family. We look forward to bringing you more and more streams throughout. And hopefully better commentary at some point in time in this lifespan of Outer Point streaming. We will get there, I promise. So just bear with us as long as you can, and we will get there, I promise.
And we always make promises we can't keep.
Yes,
so
exactly.
believe
So
me, if you've ever listened to us before,
it is what
we
it
have
is.
promised so many things that have never come to fruition yet.
And if you don't like it, just don't
We
watch.
Exactly. There's a lot of other
There's 6
half-ass
other.
streams out there.
We're number 6, so we understand if you watch.
We're getting there.
You want to watch number 5, 4, 3, and 2. We get it.
Eddie Moulton Jr. says
But,
go to
hey,
bed.
Jeff, will you get the hell out of the picture?
Eddie Moulton says go to bed.
Eddie, Motan.
Steve says
right.
thank Jeremy Gold says thanks guys, great job Chopper, good work, really great works guys, thank you everybody in the comment section.
Yes.
It has been a pleasure meeting several guys this weekend. Travis, EMS News from earlier, Elaine, yep,
That's the EMS News. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for all your comments. It makes it fun for us. And honestly, you know what? We should have had them send pictures.
We didn't do that.
We didn't do that. So we apologize. Usually we have people send in. You can send in pictures.
Next time.
To matter of fact, if you ever want to send in any well, let me clarify this. G-rated pictures, you can send them to outerpointstreaming@gmail.com, and we will put them out there on a stream just to show people how people are actually watching the stream. So
X-rated pictures, if you'd like to send them to Brian Hollenbeck, let me give you his number real quick. As long as we are...
okay, thank you for joining in. I certainly appreciate it. We will see you at a later date and time. No. Okay.
2-6.
All right, can you shut up now? Can you shut up now? All right, can we say goodbye?
Goodbye.
All right, you're back on. Let's say goodbye. All right.
I did.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
All right, have a great night, everybody, and we will see you at the next stream. Please make sure you hit that bell button so you know when we go live every single time, and we will
Are you done?
see you next time. Peace out.
Oh, that was fun. Fuck him.